simply winging, and I haven't got a care. All day long I'm singing, walking around on air. Things look beautiful, she said, yes, sirree. Ain't that marvelous? My baby loves me. Ain't that marvelous? Oh, what an affair. Ain't that wonderful? What kisses we share. I feel glorious, so happy it hurts. Oh, ain't it marvelous? It's really the nurse. It came without a warning, right out of the sky. I pinch myself each morning, oh gee, I'm a lucky guy. Things look beautiful, it's just heavenly. Say, ain't that marvelous? My baby loves me.
All right, hello everybody. Welcome back to Rule of Rivals World Championship 2023. This is another great matchup from the knockout stages. We have, surprisingly enough, a losers bracket match. Round 2, Yannini versus Dein. Maybe not something you'd expect this early on in the knockout stage, but here we are. Yeah, first of all, going into New York, chosen by Yannini. Then heading into Ambrose, chosen by Dein, Nomos, and then at least Isle of Scale and others if necessary. But yeah, starting off with New York, from stats alone, it's pretty obvious Yannini is gonna be a tough opponent here. Dein only been here twice before. Has lost both times. I kinda curious as to who actually, but Yannini been here 19 times before this time, and 12 wins, 7 losses. And yeah, it looks like Dein's New York losses have been to Quatility in round 2 this RRWC, and then last RR in RR12 in the grand finals against Scruffy. So not bad opponents to lose to, but this time we'll have Athena Savalas Consumed Poison as the bank teller. So we will be seeing the one time where you want to go for core. And yeah, Yannini there straight in as the bank robber. Has it set up, has started. Dein not too far behind either, so now this will come down to execution. Whoever has the better execution, and obviously if you rip here, it's gonna be huge because you're gonna be doing basically the same strategy. Like, there's not gonna be literally any variation as with just about any New York. But yeah, Dein is a little ahead. However, in-game time-wise, basically even. And yeah, this will be waiting at the exit simulator. But yeah, this is the one core spin, one also the pretty much the only time you're gonna be waiting at an exit. Big whoosh. Yannini getting the vaults open a little before Dein does, so Yannini's a little ahead now, but you'll see both of these guys gonna be waiting for the core, or waiting for the vault to open. There's Yannini in. Dein does have a briefcase though, so he can just get the core in there immediately, whereas Yannini will have to get the
evidence secured for now. Careful not to lose it. If anyone
Sorry about that. As I was saying, Yannini will have to get the briefcase from the room here next to the whiskey bottle, so he's gonna lose a little bit of his lead there, but not too much. Dean with a little bit of buffering. I kind of want to refresh that already, just so we're even as possible. What the hell's happened here? Dean. Oh, it just loaded when I clicked it again. That's annoying. Well, we didn't miss too much. Both of these guys making their way upstairs. Yannini is already at the stairs. Dean not too far behind. Dean is buffering a little bit, which is unfortunate. Hope not too much. Yannini now is at the office. We'll have to do some distractions to get the poison off. Mainly for the guard here that's gonna be right next to the tray. Dean will get the poison off. Has got the whiskey placed as well, so Dean will take the lead because Yannini has taken longer to get the poison. Now Dean will need to get the bank teller. Shouldn't be too hard. Just needs to get down one floor, and there's basically a free one. Yannini also making his way down. Both have a trank in hand, not gonna be unused either, so probably gonna go for the double trank here. There's Dean getting his first trank off, gets the second one onto the male bank teller as well. And Yannini just a couple seconds behind, gonna get his bank teller too. And now we're at the most exciting part, which is waiting. So we're probably gonna see both of these guys run to default. Are a couple enforcers here, however, should be a home free run anyways, but default exit awaits for both of these guys. There goes Dean, gets Athena right at the exit. Perfect timing. Yannini will have to wait though, so this is it's gonna be a little bit of a lead for Dean here. He has already finished there. We'll get a 13-second advantage for the PF. So with both of these guys having the spin done basically first try, I don't think Yannini can unfortunately win this. Neither of them had faster or that slow of loads either, so unless Yannini is gonna wave this, I still don't think he's gonna catch up. And yeah, he has indeed waved it, so will be the first 2 points going to Dean. And next up will be Ambrose Island, chosen by Dean. He has won the has won both of his previous plays, whereas Yannini has been here 7 times, won 4 and lost 3. So one of these Ambroses was for Dean was this tournament's group stage against Look It's Me, and other one in RR12 where he, like before grand finals when he beat Scruffy. That was the other time. But Yannini obviously not gonna be too far behind if he doesn't, or he will want to close the gap, taking Dean's map pick here. Now we'll see how things turn in Ambrose after the 1 minute and 20 seconds or so waiting for the next spin. Dean will go for this briefcase tech for Noel. Interesting there. Haven't seen anyone do that. Well, Nini's just chilling in the planning screen. Nothing too crazy there. But yeah, now in about 45 seconds, we'll have the second map underway for this match. We'll see if we have a chance to beat the map record either, because this was set by Fanium earlier this tournament. Not quite against me, but against David Red Sox. And still a lot of room to improve there, but we'll see if this spin we get for these two will be anything worth investigating. Dean actually tried to go for a fire Noel there, but unfortunately Noel will hear the shot. But spin we have for this one will be Noel Crest, Loud Shotgun as Hippie, and Akka Venthen as, or with an old axe, as the militia soldier. So that's a interesting spin. Obviously not the standard kind. Dean straight in. He will go for the immediate seeker off to Noel. Likely what Yannini's gonna do as well. Now Yannini though will get the seeker off from a different angle, so he's gonna have the option to go for the hook knockout and the smuggle straight away a little faster. Yanni will even opt for a double seeker, which is gonna keep Noel in, but with that the cook has moved and will catch Yanni vaulting in, so Dean now with a little lead because of that restart. Heading back to the back to Noel now after having dropped off the bomb. He's gonna go for this. Go for some throw distracts to get these militia soldiers out the way. Neither of them have gone. Nope, never mind. One has. I didn't see it. They will get the first one into this box here. He will drop a AR. He's gonna clear the other one too. And yeah, at least there are no NTKOs, because that would have made things that little bit harder. Dean will get the clear out successfully onto Noel and his guard, so there he goes. The other one is down as well. He does have the loud shotgun there in pocket too. However, he's gonna need to hide some bodies before he does get the kill. Yanni there will get another restart. I believe he's gotten caught trying to get the hippie, so even bigger of a lead for Dean now. I'm curious now as to what Dean will do with Akka. I think he may be going for Akka at the prisoner room, considering he's not going for her isolation now. But yeah, he's gonna go for the old axe, which makes sense. It is a little out the way, so yeah, well, for Dean, likely going to see the kill onto Noel, or sorry, Akka at the prisoner hut. Yanni, I'm still not sure what his plan will be, but he's making his way back to the hippie. Obviously, this guard will catch you changing disguises if you don't distract him, and that's exactly what Yanni will do this time. Gets the trank off, should get the disguise swap too, and yeah, there it is. Doesn't get caught by Gregory either, so he's got the hippie now successfully. Dean with the old axe in the briefcase will be making his way towards Akka now, who will be at the prisoner hut in just a little bit. Can even maybe get behind them or into the compound here behind them. Doesn't even have to crack open, but he just missed it, so this will now be a little awkward. Just get it off silently though. It's gonna hop in with the pirate. There's the first one gonna get a frontal onto Akka, but I'm not sure. I don't think anyone's heard it. There he is, gets the kill onto Akka as well. Yanni, as Noel still sick, doing some weird stuff there. Now gonna be will eventually go back to puking by the looks of it. Hopefully, one of the militia soldiers will now also investigate the briefcase throw from Yannini. Dean at the same time will be going for the hippie, but Yanni gets a crime notice on the knockout of the soldier, so that's another restart for him. Now Dean, with almost a 5-minute lead here, is just sailing through. Now has the hippie as well. All he needs to do now is get the shotgun kill onto Noel, then detonate the bomb, and which hopefully is at the correct spot, should be, and then get to an exit before they find anyone. That one guard will be knocked out there in the bushes dirty though, so he's probably the only one I'm worried about, because Dean can obviously insta-box Noel when he's dead. So should be good in that regard. Dean even has an extra trank, which he could have used on the guard, but he will get the kill off successfully. We'll take a little detour. Now, yeah, now it's all about will the investigating guards find the body in the bushes before Dean exits. He will be close. He's gonna get the key at least, I think, before anyone's found anyone. Little wish there from the pirates. That's the hippie body found, and Dean will get out green. All is good, and that should be the second set of 2 points for Dean. I don't think Yanni, yeah, way too far behind. Not gonna be anywhere close to finishing within the next 30 seconds. So with that, now Dean will take a 4-0 lead, and there it is officially as well. And we'll be heading next into Sgale, as I mentioned before. This potentially the last map of this match. I would want to see Yanni take at least one, so this would be very anticlimactic if this ended as a sweep. Again, a very nice stat line there from Yanni, 15 and 7. Dean been here 3 times. He also has a 2-1 record, which is not bad by any means. His only loss to Scruffy in the RR12 Grand Finals. But we'll see if this ends up being the last map. Afterwards, if we get more maps, the next one will be Miami. So very, very cool map pool for this one as well. Not really any map I personally don't like, at least. But we'll be kicking things off with the third map, the first RNG map, in about a minute and 40-ish. Dean there doing a little phone lure. Should catch Zoe. There he goes. Guard doesn't care because of the bump, so really nice there from Dean. Yanni once again chilling in the planning screen. We have him basically with probably a similar loadout to Dean's, although Dean had started in the ARC member disguise, whereas Yanni at the Architect Lounge.
I bet this would make the constant come quietly. But first things first, 47. Focus on the target.
But yeah, we'll see which way scale goes now. As unbiased as I have to be, like I said, I want to see Yanni take it just so this map or match doesn't end up a sweep. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see whenever we get things underway in just a little bit. Map record, a really nice 252 by In4Fun from RR11 could still be beaten with the correct spin, but not the easiest thing by any means. But the final 10 seconds before the third map is underway, and with that we have the third and potentially the final spin. It will be Zoe Washington next snap as Castle Staff, and Sophia Washington with a silenced sniper rifle as Master of Ceremonies. So shouldn't be too bad. Looks like a very basic spin. Probably want to do a chapel start, which is what Yanni is doing. Dean will go for the ARC member, so he's probably still gonna do the phone lure for Zoe, then get Sophia. But I said what I said, Scruffy. I don't care. Make fun of me all you want. But yeah, Yanni will go for the chapel start. Dean will get the phone lure off as practiced just a little ago. There goes Yanni from the chapel. Gonna get the MOC disguise in just a little bit. And Dean has got Zoe down. Will be making his way up to Sophia's floor now. Yanni has successfully knocked out everyone in the MOC room, so that will be his Sophia disguise secured. Now it has to do a little bit of cleanup here. I'm curious as to if he will do the MOC lure for Zoe. Looks like he has triggered it, so I guess it just comes automatically. I don't know. But Yanni will get the knockout onto Zoe. Will be at the chapel. Now, doesn't take the MOC disguise, so he could have taken the MOC and just gone for the Sophia kill, but now he's making his way out as the guard. Alright, he shut the money pit. What triggers it? I'm stupid. Dean will get the radio lure onto Sophia. Yanni should also get the same thing in just a little bit, but yeah, Yanni will, because he's left the MOC now, will have to do some backtracking, where this would have been really nice if he just had got the could have got the kill here and then just got the castle staff and had Zoe basically down free. So that's a little unfortunate there for Yanni, but now you gotta do what you gotta do. Dean will get the castle staff as well. He's gonna get the Zoe kill off in just a little bit, and there he goes. Gets the next snap onto Zoe. Now he will need the MOC and get a sniper back to Sophia, which shouldn't be too bad. Yanni will get the knockout onto Sophia too. We'll get the castle staff now as well by the looks of it, so he's He's likely just gonna take the castle staff, get the kill onto Zoe, and then come back for Sophia. Obviously not what he wanted, but is what he has to make do with now. Dean will even make the MOC sick here, so he's gonna wander off on his own. Gets the disguise nice and easy, but now on his way to back to Sophia. I'm not sure where his sniper is. I would think it's somewhere nearby, probably at the smuggle, but yeah, there goes Yanni. We'll get the next snap onto Zoe. Now we'll grab the MOC as he wanted to do the first time. There's the sniper for Dean, but the constant, he's gonna go through the room, so he's gonna have to wait a little bit because he will be trespassing. There he goes. Constant has now passed. Dean will get the kill off and will even box the body, so this is actually fairly close now, because that Dean having to wait a little bit for the constant means Yanni has now basically caught up. And he even goes for the elite guard disguise, so his exit will be easier, but Yannini is almost neck and neck. But this could be a photo finish if Yanni can get out, but I'm not sure which way he will go out. There's the finish for Dean. Yanni's gonna have to be really quick here if he wants to get out within a reasonable photo finish. Even making his way all the way through the side, they're gonna trank this raider. Or even make him sick. We'll get the exit as well, but it will be almost the whole 30 seconds late, so I don't think Yannini, unfortunately, fast enough. And yeah, as Scruffy said earlier, it's pretty much the one disguise change in the chapel there that cost Yanni the map here. And with that, pretty much the match as well. Yanni has waved it now. Waved this one as well. And yeah, he's also said he can't believe he forgot to change the to the correct disguise, but that unfortunate overlook there from Yannini will be what decides the third map, and it will be a sweep for Dean. Was very close in New York and Scale especially. Yanni unlucky in Ambrose, so Dean with the first try clean run there will take it, but New York and Scale really could have gone either way, but this time it will be Dean taking both of those as well to get the clean 6-0 win. Now, for the bracket, this will mean that Dean will advance to the round 3 on the loser's side. Their first one to do it. Then still gonna be waiting for his opponent. I'm not sure which game he will get it, but we'll get his opponent eventually. Still have a couple more matches to be played. We'll have at least Big Killers and Sephiroth gonna be played today, and some others. We'll get to it just now. So yeah, the next game will be Me Killers versus Sephiroth in about an hour and a half. So, well, at the same time as Channel Reindeer and David Red Sox. So 2 games starting in an hour and a half, and those will be the last 2 officially on this day's side, at least for us Eastern Europeans, or Eastern, Northern, whatever. Then Timecube versus Mr. Mike will be at midnight CET. So, depending on where you're from, it could still be this day's side. But couple elimination games, then a winner's bracket side game with Timecube and Mike will round up the day. Then Mika versus Channel Joined will be really early tomorrow at 8 a.m. CET. So late for the North Americans, but fairly early for Europeans. Then we have about a half a day break there, then continuing off with one more match tomorrow. It will be In For Fun against Quatility. That's going to be another really great match. Then Joker J versus Luke on Wednesday at 9 p.m. CET, and Scruffy versus Reaper all the way on Saturday. So not too many games scheduled for now, but we're going to be seeing even less and less anyways as the knockout stage progresses, but still very, very nice matches yet to come. But for this one, that will be the end. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope to see you all wherever we end up playing next. And yeah, thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day if I don't see any one of you anymore. And thank you for watching, and bye-bye.